Welcome back at 3 o'clock on Heartland Afternoon. You may have heard the bittersweet news already.
Meteorologist Don McNeely, Bob Reeves, and Brian Alworth, KFBS 12 Storm Team.
Earlier today, our very own longtime meteorologist Brian Alworth announced his retirement after nearly 40 years of guiding the Heartland through storms, sunshine, and everything in between. Brian's final broadcast will be September 19th. Thankfully, we have a little bit of time before we say officially goodbye. We have him here live on Heartland Afternoon. What were you saying?
Who's that good-looking young guy on that video? My.
Brian, how does it feel?
I feel old now, all of a sudden.
Oh,
By the way,
no.
I feel guilty because I should be helping Cassie do warnings right now.
Hey, I'm keeping a close eye on the radar from here.
Close eye on the radar for sure.
So yeah, if all goes according to plan, and you know how plans go, 19th of September would be my last weathercast. So yeah, I'm very conflicted about this because I still love my job, I still feel great, but I told myself years ago, that's the best time to retire, when you still feel great and love your job. So we'll see how that goes. But.
I mean, Brian, talk about nearly 40 years whenever you started.
Yeah. Interesting. So yeah, this morning I posted a picture of myself along with Don McNeely. And so interesting generational change here. I'm the last on-air person at KFVS that actually worked for years and years with Don McNeely. So I'm sort of the last of the Don McNeely era, generation in a strange way. And then of course there's my buddy and co-anchor Jim Burns from over the years, many years, doing the breakfast show. But
yeah, that the one you posted
that's
on
the
Facebook?
Picture of Don McNeely and I in about 1989,
Whoa,
something like that.
Brian.
So yeah, last of that generation. The other thing is, a lot of people don't realize this. I was actually hired in the late 80s mostly as a forecaster meteorologist because I was the first degreed meteorologist at the station. And so they needed somebody to help do forecasting and weather back then because we were paying some private forecasting consultant company quite a bit to do daily updates and specialized custom maps for the Heartland. And so I came in and I kind of took over the forecasting side. So I wasn't really ever, I have never considered myself like a super duper TV weatherman, but I've always considered myself a really good forecaster. That's kind of my strength, if that makes sense.
And you're very well respected too.
Yeah, and I think that maybe that comes across, I didn't know if it would, but I think over time people realize that I may not be the flashiest weather guy ever, but I'm pretty accurate.
Hey, I don't know, I was reading some of those Facebook comments. Some people were like, hey, we love you.
Yeah, that's my generation though.
Brian, I know every time I come in after you've been on the breakfast show, I know, trust the forecast 100%.
Well, not 100%. It's never 100%.
Absolutely 100% for Brian Allworth.
Yeah.
But
I
mean, you've been here through, kind of the evolution of weather. I mean, how does that feel? You've really seen things change.
Boy, I have so many stories I could tell. Most of them not suitable for work necessarily.
Noted.
About all the people I've worked with over the decades, all the different news directors, station managers, all my co-anchors, news co-anchors. We're talking dozens of weather people that I've become friends with over the years, and so I would hate to leave anybody out, but yeah, it's been a long journey, and I have some great stories I can tell maybe privately someday.
Hey, and if we can just say this real quick as well, us newbies coming into it, you were incredibly welcoming to Cassie, incredibly welcoming to me. It's just incredible your tenure and how welcoming you are to the newer
I've never
folks.
been like a big TV guy, right? I'm just Brian that talks about weather. So.
And if we can real quick, outside of once you do retire, you're gonna be able to spend more time doing what you love. I think we have some pictures or video. This is from 2017.
Oh, that's a long time
of
ago.
one of your exhibits that you were doing, I believe at Simo's River campus, and some of your photos. You're so incredible at what you do.
Yeah, I tell people now that I'm going to be retired that this is going to free me up to lose even more money in photography. So there you go. But yeah, I've got a show coming up in November with my friend, artist, painter from Sykeston named Barbie Myers, and I try to do one or two shows. I had a show in Anna just a few months ago, so I try to do shows and stuff like that, and I'll be traveling more, but
Okay.
yeah.
Well, Brian, we appreciate you sticking by and sticking with us on Heartland Afternoon, because I know you work today, but we appreciate you so much. We're going to go to a quick commercial break and be back here with more of your Heartland Afternoon.